gotta get my fans, so I don't think they big enough. Or they about to sell, I'm thinking about Trey, I'm finna go dig them up.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Charles, okay, coming back to you guys with another video. And as you guys can see from the title of today's video, I'm back with more player props for today's game slate on Saturday, November 4th. And as always, if you guys are new to Underdog or you guys are new to sports betting in general, I will leave every single app that I do use to sports bet in the pinned comment down below. And if you guys are new, you guys can sign up with those referral codes. Those codes are going to match whatever you guys do decide to deposit on each app up to $100. So if you guys are interested, you guys can check that out. And as always, before I do get into the new picks of today's video, let me go ahead and recap the ones we did have yesterday. So yesterday we had Kyle Lowry over 4.5 assists, which he did cash. And we had Giannis Antetokounmpo over 4.5 assists as well, which he did cash. So if you tell both the plays from yesterday's video in a two-man, or you put them in your plays in general, congratulations on cashing. But with all that being said and out of the way, let's go ahead and get into the picks for today's video. The first pick is going to be in the rebounding category, and it has already been bumped. It is going to be Nurkic over 8 rebounds. Now, I gave this to my premium section, so they got this at 7.5. But 8 rebounds is still playable as well. And let me show you guys why I do like this prop for Nurkic tonight. So if I do head over to statmuse.com and I do type in Nurkic versus Embiid, Jusuf Nurkic has averaged 10.7 points, 8.4 rebounds, and 1.7 assists in the 7 games that he's faced Joel Embiid. Now, most recently, the last time he played him, he had 5 rebounds, 11 rebounds, 6 rebounds, 12 rebounds, 11 rebounds, 4 and 10. So out of the 7 games, he's only been under this line 3 times. When it does come to the 7.5 rebounding line that they do have Nurkic at. Now, you guys know he is on the Suns now most recently, and he grabs boards like crazy. And he should be guarding Joel Embiid this game, which means that he's going to be in the paint a whole lot, or, you know, near the paint a whole lot, because Joel Embiid is going to take his shots. Miss or make, he's going to always take his shots. So Nurkic in this game should be around the paint most of the game. Now, on the Suns, you guys know Nurkic is a rebounding monster. Like, very first game he had 14 boards, and most recently, I'm going to show you guys on props.cash what he did have. But I do like this spot for him today. Also, on all books, he is minus 135 when it does come to his rebounding line. But let me show you guys his hit rate and stuff like that when it does come to this prop. So if I do head over to props.cash and I do take a look at this prop for Nurkic, over the full 2022 and 2023 season, Nurkic has a 60% hit rate on this prop, which is 34 out of 57 games. Out of his last 30 games, he has a 53% hit rate, which is 16 out of 30. Out of his last 5, he has a 60% hit rate, which is 3 out of 5. Out of his last 10, a 60% hit rate. Head to head, he's 1 out of 2. And over the full season so far, he's only been under this line twice. So you guys can see his new role on the Suns is to get boards and score. And, basically, he gets a couple assists too when he is on his team. He facilitates a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. But he's been over this season with 14, 9, 7, 12. Like I just told you guys, man, I showed you what he does against Joel Embiid. He is near the paint most of the time when he is guarding him. So he will have plenty of opportunities to grab these boards tonight. And once again, you guys see he is a minus 140 right now, minus 135 as well when it does come to this line. So to book like this line, this pick does have the juice behind it. And I'm going to go ahead and trust it based off the history that he does have against Joel Embiid, based off the matchup he has against Joel Embiid, based off his new role on the Suns. He is there to get rebounds. And the books do like this prop at minus 140 across all books. And that right there is going to be all my reasons behind why I do like Jusuf Nurkic over 7.5 or 8 rebounds. All right, now as for pick number 2 does go, I had to get on the sports book to show you guys, unfortunately. And also Nurkic is all the way up to 8.5 rebounds right now. So the best value is on a sports book app to get it at 8. But like I was just telling you guys, I gave it out to my premium early, so it's just unfortunate that it did get bumped. But the pair that I'm going to be running with it is going to be Karl-Anthony Towns over 1.5 3-pointers made. And if I do head over to statmuse.com and take a look at Karl-Anthony Towns versus the Jazz, Karl-Anthony Towns is averaging 22.8 points, 11.0 rebounds, and 2.8 assists out of the last 25 games that he has played them. And basically, you guys know what we are here for. We're here to look at the 3-point percentage, you know, and the makes when it does come to him playing them. So he averages 2 threes against them, and he's been over lately against them with 2, 3, 2. Missed right here, came back 2, 2, 4, 7, 3, 3, 2, and 4. So, I mean, basically ever since 2018, I'll just stop it right there. He has been lighting them boys up for 3 and only missing the line since 2018. He's only missed this line twice. He's only missed this line twice since 2018 against them. And it's self-explanatory when looking at something like this. He's very consistent when it does come to making 2 threes against them. Like I said, he's averaging 2 against them boys in his entire career. And if I do head over to props.cash and I do take a look at Karl Anthony Towns' three-pointer made prop when it's at 1.5 out of the 2022 and 2023 season, he had a 58 hit percentage. He hit 19 out of the 33 games that he did play. Out of his last 30 games, he has a 57% hit rate, 17 out of 30. Out of his last 10 games, he has a 50% hit rate, 5 out of 10. And head-to-head against them, you guys saw what he do already. You know, I really don't have to explain that anymore. And basically, during this season, the 2023 season, he's only hit it once. The last 3 games, he's just been under with 1-3. So tonight, I expect him to go ahead and break out, bro, obviously, and get this second three-pointer. These last 3 games in a row, he has hooked. I don't see him hooking again tonight just based off the history he does have against the Jazz. He is also projected at 1.5 threes, which is basically 2 threes if you do round that up. Now, Karl Anthony Towns is tonight probably going to shoot about 6 to 7 threes, and he's going to make 2 of those, bro. I just have faith in him. Also, once again, just like the Nurkic pick at 7.5 was favored over on the books, this is favored over on the books very, very heavily at -150, also -160 and -170 on books as well. So everybody is on the over when it does come to Karl Anthony Towns making these 2 threes. And there's going to be our 2 picks for today's video, which is USED Nurkic. Now, like I said, I got him at 7.5. You can check my Discord, you know, in the premium section. This is at 7.5. If it does hit, you guys will see the slip that I got him at 7.5. Now, if you're looking for this prop or how to play these props, if you don't have a sports book, just get on Sleeper. They will be available on Sleeper. They're available on Chalkboard and possibly Parlay Play as well. So those 3 apps I know for sure are available if you do not have a sports book. But those are going to be our 2 picks for today's video, which is USED Nurkic over 7.5 or 8 rebounds. Then we have Karl Anthony Towns over 1.5 3-pointers made. And as always, if you guys don't like these picks or you guys want more picks or you guys want to discuss more picks, all you guys have to do is check the description of today's video. Click that link. It'll be automatically put into the free section of the Discord. But if you guys do want to join the premium, we do offer that for $10. Very cheap. And you get picks across all sports. But as always, you guys know I'm not forcing you guys to do that. I drop free picks here every single day. Well, almost every single day for you guys. So, but with that being said, that's going to be the end of today's video, man. I hope y'all did enjoy. Don't drop a like on today's video and don't forget to turn on those post notifications. It's me, your boy Charles 2K. I will catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.